close the door, but I had my electric guitar, and I didn't have any way to make it resonate or make noise, so I used to touch the side of the cabinet that was in the bathroom, and it would amplify the guitar. So that's a good warm-up trick if you don't have an amp and you don't want to wake anybody up. Ha!
Okay, Olivia24 asks, have you ever thought about doing an acoustic CD?
Oh, God, I would love to do an acoustic CD, Olivia. That's a really good question, and it is on my to-do list. I've got a lot of great songs that sound so good when done acoustically. That is definitely something that we'll get around to doing. Good question.
Some fans are asking if you have time, if you could fit in Relentless in Back in the Cave.
Relentless! Let's do Relentless.
Right.
Good request. Done. Consider it done. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Slammed in my face. Told me a girl needs to know her place. I never listened, I proved them all wrong. I rock their asses from here to Hong Kong. I'm not invited, but I'm coming anyway. Like a freight train coming through the driving rain. Like a fighter in the ring, I don't feel pain. All you try to do is drive me insane. You're never gonna keep me down. I am relentless. You tried to break me and take my crown. Run my name into the ground. Life's what you make it, no one's to blame. And all the madness is the price of fame. You tried to stop me, but I'm coming anyway. I am relentless. Like a freight train coming through the driving rain. Relentless. Like a fighter in the ring, I don't feel pain. All you try to do is drive me insane. You're never gonna keep me down. I am relentless. Got the cover of Guitar Magazine. I play guitar like no chick they'd ever seen. Got platinum records hanging on my wall. The bigger they are, you know, the harder they fall. I'm not invited, but I'm coming anyway. Like a freight train coming through the driving rain. Like a fighter in the ring, I don't feel pain. I am relentless. All you try to do is drive me insane. Oh yeah, hey yeah, hey. Like a freight train coming through the driving rain. Like a fighter in the ring, I don't feel pain. All you try to do is drive me insane. Never gonna keep me down. Yeah, I am relentless. Woo! Put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, let's chat some more.
Awesome. Okay, so Chrissy Sid says, what's your
What's my favorite song and why? Let's see. It would definitely have to be something off of Living Like a Runaway CD. I really don't have a favorite song. I really love all of the new songs. I love all the songs, but I think Living Like a Runaway CD is my favorite.
Okay, Painter Fitz asks, can I have a party with you?
Painter, you want a party? Woo!
Let's see. Another question. Zebra Fan asks, will you ever have a biography out?
We're working on a biography, but it's a slow process. It's kind of like making a record. You know, you gotta make sure all the pieces are correct and everything fits. You know, like a puzzle. So we are working on a biography, but I'm not sure when it'll be released. You guys want to play Close My Eyes?
Yeah. A lot of requests for that too.
We've got requests for Close My Eyes?
Yeah.
Baby, I get so scared inside and I don't really understand. Is it love that's on my mind or is it fantasy? Heaven is in the palm of my hand and it's waiting here for you. What am I supposed to do with a childhood tragedy? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain unchanged? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain the same? Sometimes it's hard to hold on, so hard to hold on to my dreams. It isn't always what it seems when you're face to face with me. You're like a dagger, you stick me in the heart, taste the blood from my blade. And when we sleep, would you shelter me in your warm and darkened grave? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain unchanged? If I close my eyes forever, will it all remain the same? Would you ever take me? No, I just can't take the pain. But would you ever trust me? No, I'll never feel the same. Oh, yeah. I know I've been so hard on you. I know I told you lies. If I could have just one more wish, I'd wipe the cobwebs from my eyes. Yeah! If I close my eyes forever, close my eyes forever. Will it all remain the same? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You gotta close your eyes for me. Right on, right on. We just completed a video, and you can see it on LitaFordOnline.com official, and it's called Mother. This was a song I wrote for my children during our divorce from my ex-husband. I am your mother, your flesh and blood, your family, and like no other, until they bury me 6'2". No matter what the future holds, and even though you just begun to grow, just know you'll always have your mother. Damage is done. I never wanted things to work out this way, my little ones. How do I say how sorry I am? Someday you'll see the truth. You'll come running back to me. Just know you'll always have your mother. You'll always have your mother. He lies to you and blames it on me. He tries to find comfort in insanity, crucified, hung up to die. He paints an ugly picture of you and I, but so far from the truth. It's hard to see. Only way to hurt me was through my love for you. I am your mother. Please understand why I had to leave. The pain was deep. He was hurting me. When you look in the sky at a shining star, listen to your heart and know who you are, and that I'll always be your mother. I'll always be your mother. I'll always be a part of you. Let's chat.
So, they want to know what was it like singing on the bar top.
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome singing on a bar top. The front of house sound was louder than the monitors on stage. I could not hear my vocals at all. And I was wondering how I was going to make it through the set. So I jumped off the stage, and I really didn't know where I was going. I had the vocal mic in my hand, and I just kind of pushed the audience aside a little bit, and I worked my way through the crowd, and I found a bar. And I thought, this is good. This is a good start. So there was a bunch of drinks on the bar, and I thought, well, if I clear everybody's drinks off the bar, I can get on it and stand on it and finish the set, and I can hear what I'm doing. I can hear the front of house sound. So I took my arm and I swept it across the bar and knocked over everybody's drinks onto our sound man at the time, Tom. It all went up the back of his legs because he was wearing a pair of shorts. And he turned around and looked and saw it was me destroying the bar. And he gave me a great big smile and a seal of approval. So I jumped up on the bar and we continued the set. Doogie, my tech, brought over my set list. He brought me over my wireless guitar and a drink. And I was ordering Absolute on the rocks since I was at the bar. The bartender was holding the light out of the way, and we finished the set. Marty O'Brien, our bass player, worked the wah-wah pedal for me. So we rocked it from the bar. It was kick-ass. Let's have another question.
They want to know what was it like being Anna Nancy Wilson.
Ann and Nancy are awesome. What can I say? That woman makes the hair on my arms stand up when she sings. She is the best. And Nancy, there's nobody like her. They're both awesome. It was my pleasure to meet them and a privilege.
Lindsay Drum says, what song are you most proud of Living Like a Runaway?
How about Living Like a Runaway? Yeah, let's play it. Good call, Lindsay. Take it away, Mitch. I was running crazy, I was running wild, living on the edge, yeah, I was living in style. My hands start shaking like the streets of Hollywood. My mind was wasted, I still did the best I could. One day I left town with just the shirt on my back and a guitar on my shoulder, yeah, I wasn't coming back. I had to break the spell my heart was under, so I rode out of town on wheels of thunder. And I will never forget what my mama said. She said, run, baby, run, across New York City. Run, baby, run, the streets of LA. Run, baby, run, yeah, you can't slow down. And you can never stay when you're living like a runaway. I remember when I was 17, riding in the back of a black limousine. I used to stare at the stars and ask for God to please guide me in the right direction. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I was going to stay. All I knew is that I was going far, far away. And it still feels like yesterday when he said, run, baby, run, across New York City. Run, baby, run, the streets of LA. Run, baby, run, yeah, you can't slow down. And you can never stay when you're living like a runaway. that maybe I'd be back real soon. A lot of memories from bands like you, people that made my dreams come true. And I can still hear them say, run, baby, run, across New York City. Run, baby, run, through the streets of LA. Run, baby, run, hey, you can't slow down. And you can never stay when you're living like a runaway. Run, baby, run, living like a runaway. Yeah, run, baby, run. Living like a runaway. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. The cops are after me. I gotta go.